Hi everyone, I'm back. It has been a while. It's been a bit of a crazy, busy time for me personally, and I know kind of around the world it's just been a really unusual time, but I'm really keen to get back into not only this YouTube channel, but connecting with you guys again. I've had lots of creative projects on that I'll tell you all about. I haven't been inactive in this last little bit that I haven't been on YouTube. But I did put out on my community post there on YouTube requesting that you guys put forward a song I should react to. And the winner was Dimash, Stranger. I've never heard this song, and I am very much looking forward to listening to it for the first time with you all. So let's do it. If this is your first time at the channel or you haven't subscribed before, feel free to do that. Let's get into this reaction.
Спасибо огромное. А теперь прозвучит новая песня. Примерно.
I love it when Dimash uses his kind of native instruments from Kazakhstan. I will warn you that I will need to pause this video several times. I've had some kind of issues with copyright strikes and that kind of thing. And that usually becomes because you don't pause it enough. And I also like to comment on the songs. So this is a review, a reaction, and analysis. So I will do that from time to time. Let's keep watching. Some cool imagery there with the hooded figures and the light. I wonder what that's referring to. There he is.
You crown far as I can see. You crown underneath my feet.
Beautiful breathy tone there.
Stranger in a stranger's land.
Igor on the keys again.
You chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
I love the lyrics. It's clearly a song about identity, perhaps being in a foreign space and determining who you are afresh. So I really love that theme. Let's keep watching.
Somewhere in my heart in ancient times I wonder.
Whoa.
These valleys I find them on this hills.
I'm sorry. I hate it when people pause all the time, but I'll forget and I need to remember that low note.
Where in my heart in ancient times I wonder.
Wonder. That's a C. A low C. Wonder. Far out. I mean, for a guy who can hit notes in the 6th octave to be able to hit a low C, I've never really had many or any students that I teach that I can think of who can hit low Cs, maybe once. So, yeah, Dimash is next level. Let's just keep watching from here.
Through these valleys I find them on these hills.
Up the octave. Oh, beautiful.
I feel them in me sing.
Those vowels. So it's all head resonance, but he's blending it with his breath so that he can interchangeably go from his chest, head, mix, breath, compressed. It's just like toying with whatever he wants. He's that much of a master of his voice, his physical instrument. It's crazy. Beautiful. Yeah. Nice, very open. Wonderful. What are we going for here? Something's gonna happen. Oh, I love this. But he does those voice clicks into the notes. Oh. Oh. By flageolet. How high was that? F6. So he's gone from a C to an F6 in one song. Okay. Let's keep watching.
New ground far as I can see.
Beautiful.
New ground underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land.
What's phenomenal about that low range too is that he's able to bring quite a bit of head resonance into low chest. So if you listen back to that, he's in a very low chest voice, but he's able to bring the resonance right up here, which gives it that really soft effect in his low chest voice. And this is something that I quite enjoy doing. I've actually had people on my own kind of songs comment about how in my low chest voice, it might be quite thin or small and like with a wobbly kind of sound. And I actually love bringing that sound into a low voice. It adds a great vulnerability. There's times where you can go quite big and, you know, almost like a bel canto sound, a very open throat. And I like that as well. But I like the vulnerability that can be brought into the low range. Almost like a caprino vibrato, like a goat's wiggle vibrato, a head resonance. I actually do that in my cover of The Prayer, where the prayer is normally sung with a very robust kind of tone. I bring it almost nasal, very small. And I think that can be quite pretty when it's done intentionally. But Dimash takes that to another level with just the amount of head resonance he can bring in his nuts. Let's keep watching.
New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin.
Like a whisper. Nice. Wow, that's high. Wow. Yeah. That's my boy. How long did he hit that for? That was great. It was high and it was long and it was great.
Dimash Kudaibergen!
Oh, what a song. One of the things I really like about it is how much he not only explores his range, but how each of his choice of register, choice of dynamic, so how loud, how soft, and the timbre of it, is all to enhance the meaning of the song. So I loved how in the second verse, when he takes it up the octave, he's now declaring out, like, you know, about being a stranger in this foreign land, if he has the strength, that lyric, and he's singing it powerfully. And it's almost like he's questioning these things. Let's listen to that note at the end, because I want to see how high it is, but also just dissect it a bit more, because it was pretty awesome. Let's listen to that one again. Okay, so it's a F sharp, so it's quite high for Dimash's standards. For anyone else, it's stratospherically crazy. For Dimash, it's up there in his mixed voice, but he can go much higher. But it's not just that, it's also the tone. So when he first hits that note, it's in a very straight into a vibrato, full power, and no sign of any withholding. He's withholding his air, right, to give it that compression and that sustain to hold it for so long, but not withholding in the sense of volume or dynamic. So let's see how long he holds it for. Oh, let's look at the little counter here. Ten seconds. Oh, almost 20 seconds. And, you know, it's one thing to hold a note for around 20 seconds. It was just a little bit under, which isn't that hard for me or for a lot of singers. But to hold a note that is that high, that is that resonant, and that is straight into that even vibrato pattern where you're kind of, you know, just in that kind of full belt crazy mode is insane. It really is insane to hold that note for that long. I've never met people who can do that. And so it's really incredible. I love this performance. It goes without saying that Dimash was flawless. I've just gotten used to that. There is one perfect technical singer out there, I think, that I've ever experienced, and that's Dimash. I've, you know, seen lots of other singers that are technically brilliant and artistic and just phenomenal, but Dimash in that way is on another level. And I loved reacting to this. I loved hearing it. I was really surprised with how low he went. I didn't know he could go down to that low C. So it's the C below bass, low E, which it did sound like he was using a little bit of kind of fry technique to get it. It didn't sound like there was full adduction, but when you're that low, that's just the way it is, right? So absolutely brilliant. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm sure there's much more backstory to this song. I actually like going in blind a little bit. I know some people might do some research beforehand, but I like absorbing the song for the first time. Also in terms of the information, because then I can kind of gauge how it speaks to me just off the back of the lyrical content and the performance. So I'm sure there's a backstory to it. Please let me know in the comments what the song is about on a more nuanced level. And other than that, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. Hopefully doing videos maybe twice a week, at least once a week from here on in. So I look forward to seeing you all shortly. Goodbye, everyone.